13?
Huh?
Where's Jesus' grave?
Where is Jesus' grave? Well, he was buried, but he rose from the dead.
That made no sense.
You're damn Skippy. It doesn't make no sense. But what's even more sad is that there are grown-ass people who have conditioned themselves to believe in something that even a little 5 or 6-year-old girl could look and understand that don't make no sense. That ain't real. But no, you have to find anything and everything to try and make something that isn't real. That is scary.
23? Where's Jesus' he grave? Was 13?
Huh?
Where's Jesus' grave?
Where is Jesus' grave? Well, he was buried, but he rose from the dead.
That made no sense.
I think it's highly concerning for the black church not to be aware. And this is a quick PSA for Christians. If you tell... Oh, look, we could talk this out, bro. What's wrong? You want to know what's crazy? You're more righteous than God, but you don't want to accept it. You are. And you have to gaslight your literal moral compass to prohibit you from leaving this God. You would tell other people that their puny minds and their moral logic cannot even max out or compare to God's. But you know good and well you would never flood the earth. Good and dang well that you could look at all the stories in the Bible where this God slipped up, and you could find 10 different ways to go about these situations on a better spectrum. You would never own a slave, but God condones slavery in the Bible. You would never condone having ownership over women and literally objectifying them, but that's condoned in the Bible. There are so many different things that this God condones and endorses and does himself, and you would never do such a thing. But I had a Christian ask me, what would happen if God was to appear before you? And I said, I want Zeus and the rest of the gods to appear before me as well. Because God has never said that other gods don't exist. He's always made known that other gods exist. So like, if other gods exist and he was to appear in front of me, I'm like, bro, let me see Zeus. I want to see Zeus for a second. I want to see how fat Aphrodite's ass is, bro. Like, y'all not hearing me. Let me do this again.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research,